What's up, world? It's my first YouTube live. No, this is my second YouTube. No, it's my third YouTube live, man. It's my third YouTube live. But yeah. So I was watching the Big Sean interview with Charlamagne the God, and there was a segment where he was talking about K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, right? So one of the things that he said that kind of had me like, okay. He was like, yo, I ain't ducking smoke. I'm not ducking smoke. But to hear him explain the whole process of hearing that verse, that leaked verse that came out where Kendrick clearly, you duck smoke when somebody says something or do something towards you or at you and you do nothing. That's what you call ducking smoke. I don't know what other way to put it. You ducking smoke. So he was like, yo, I heard it. It was certain things that was going on, and which led me to actually prepare for verbal warfare. Like, you know what I mean? Like he said basically he had this, maybe had some ready to go in the clip. But it's crazy because you say that, but in the same sense, you was calling people asking, was these verses or was these lines about you? If you know they was about you and they were clearly about you and you did nothing, you was ducking smoke. That's plain and simple. You was ducking smoke. Don't want to hear nothing. Don't want to hear nothing at all. And you even went as far as saying, yo, we end up talking after you done ran into all his people and they all told you, oh, nah, he ain't talking about you. And they probably went back laughing at Kid. Yo, I seen your man. He's sweating out here talking about, is this about me? He's sweating. The God podcast with him interviewing Big Sean, you'll see him actually showing Charlamagne the God the text messages between him and Kendrick Lamar. So he goes to say that Kendrick Lamar apologized to him. Like mind you, like we talking like K-Dot. K-Dot, the nigga just killed Drake. He's saying that Big Sean is saying K-Dot apologized to him and said it was some ego tripping shit and it's all good, no smoke. Now, my whole concept is like you said you wasn't ducking smoke. And you were calling around asking his people, was the song or verse about you, and you did nothing. That's what you call ducking smoke. You duck smoke when you actually don't respond, when you don't reply, when you don't say anything. You gotta say something, Big Sean. Like, what are you gonna say? This is hip hop. Now, if I don't know about the younger generation, I don't know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Good morning. What up, chat? I don't know if any hip hop heads in here, but listen, I come from the era of hip hop where you battle it out. You battle it out. You gotta battle it out. Just like how Drake and Kendrick just did, I gotta salute them brothers. They battled it out on some real hip hop ish. Like they really did their thing. Like I rock with it. So that's the nature of hip hop. You go into survival mode. You fight back. You don't lay on your back with your legs up. You don't tuck your tail and hide. You go get to work. You put that work in. And you didn't do that, man. You didn't do that. So I can't say you wasn't ducking smoke, because clearly you was, and you was not handling your business, man. Now, again, this is all hip hop. This is all hip hop. This is not in a personal attack on a man's character, but we talking about the sport that we in, the sport that we love. And again, in this sport that we love, you got to go hard. You got to go hard or go home, because at the end of the day, nobody opinions matter. First of all, you feel what I'm saying? But if you came up with the phrase, "Oh, I wasn't ducking smoke," and you didn't respond to what you heard and the rest of the world heard, you ducking smoke, Sean. Big Sean, you ducking smoke. We know why you ducking smoke. You don't want no smoke with Kendrick Lamar, bro. And this is not because of what's going on with Drake. Anybody that's a hip-hop fan could tell you Kendrick Lamar is one of the ones you know what I mean? He's very clever. He's very talented and very creative. So he's gonna know how to hit certain bars and hit certain lines and say certain things that just hit different. Big Sean, we don't know of you to come from that part of hip-hop. That survival part of hip-hop where you gotta fight through, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fight through these lyrical battles. Like, we don't know you for that. You didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? This is not to say you're not a dope artist, because yeah, you got some fire shit. You definitely got some fire music. I rocks with the music. I like what you got. You're not like a personal favorite of mine. But again, you're dope. You gotta give credit to where it's due. But I'm saying, bro, you ducking smoke. Kendrick Lamar got you ducking smoke. And to say Kendrick Lamar apologized to you, and you know what? It could be right. It could be right. It could be right. But I know for a fact, the fact that you said, oh, you had like pretty much saying he had diss records on Tuck. The fact that you said that lets me know that you really, and you didn't drop it, it lets me know you wasn't ready for the smoke. Let me know you wasn't ready for the smoke, man. But shout out to Charlamagne the God for a good interview. That podcast interview was super dope. Make sure y'all check it out. Big Sean and Charlamagne the God did a podcast, which I'm reacting to some parts of that. There's some other parts I want to react to too as well, where he's talking about Kanye and a few other things. But we'll drop those videos when we get to there. But other than that, man, shout out to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate y'all. We're going to do more of these lives. We're going to do more of this content. Make sure y'all check out my content. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think about this, man. Do you think Big Sean was ducking smoke with Kendrick Lamar when they had their little back and forth? Let me know. We want to know. We want to know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chat, I see you. Chat, let's go. Shout out to my chat people, man. I love y'all. Appreciate you. God bless. I'll see y'all later. We'll be on for our 8 o'clock show. I'm doing a show 8 o'clock every day. Every day. We live on YouTube, 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all pull up. We talking topics. We talking real life. We talking good energy, man. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Holla at your boy. Damn.